Hi, I'm Mrs. Deschner, and I want to share Sergio's tree with you today. Sergio's favorite fall activity was flying his kite. The wind that blew the leaves off his backyard tree carried his blue kite higher and higher. Sergio's mother called him from the kitchen window. "Please stop flying your kite now and rake those leaves. It's getting late." Sergio's smile turned to a frown. Sergio was so sad. He didn't want to rake leaves. He wanted to fly his kite. Sergio also knew that he had better do what his mom asked, or he would be in big trouble. He put his kite down and left to get a rake. Sergio returned and gathered the leaves into a pile with his rake. Just then, a gust of wind blew his pile of leaves and ruined his work. "Oh, no!" Sergio yelled, "Ah!" He was angry. He had to rake leaves. He was angry. The trees had dropped leaves. "It's your fault," he snapped at the tree. "I wish there were no trees. Life would be so much easier." By the time the wind had died down, Sergio finished raking the leaves, put them in the trash, and went home for dinner and bed. He did not want to ever see another tree or their leaves. Sergio was so tired from raking leaves that he went straight to bed after dinner and fell fast asleep. At midnight, a little bluebird flew in the window and sat right on Sergio's bed. This was no ordinary bird because, after staring at Sergio, the bluebird began to talk. "Sergio, the animals who make their home in your backyard tree told me that you think life would be easier without trees." "Sergio, you forget that animals live in your tree. What would they do if there were no trees?" "The frog could not catch flies under the tree. The ladybug would have no leaves to eat. The snake could not burrow under the tree to be safe. The butterfly would not have a place for her babies to live, and the snail would have no tree to climb." "Sergio, there's more. If there were no more trees, think of all the things you would have to give up. No more juice or fruit to eat from fruit trees. No more baseball to play without baseball bats made from maple trees. No furniture to use like tables, chairs, or beds made from oak trees. No lumber that comes from pine trees that built the house you live in." The bluebird talked until the sun came up. Now it was time to go. "Bye," chirped the bluebird. "Remember what I said," and off he flew. Sunshine coming through the window woke up Sergio. Suddenly he remembered a bluebird telling him that many living things depended on trees, including himself. Sergio got dressed and ran outside. "Good morning, tree," he shouted. "Thank you for everything you do for the frog, ladybug, snake, butterfly, and snail. And thank you for everything trees give to our world." Sergio was so grateful that he built a swing so he could always play close to the tree, and they all lived happily ever after. The end. Thank you for listening to my recording. Have a great day.